Public relations practitioners are hardly the only offenders in the oops league of questionable or simply bad judgment and practices. Advertising and marketing gurus have their own negative superstars. And sometimes it's even the CEO. Let's take a trip down the trail of bad taste. Perhaps the most egregious player is Kenneth Cole. He saw promotional gold in the Mideast uprisings against repressive governments. When protests were intensifying in Egypt in 2011, Cole tweeted, "Millions are in an uproar in Cairo. Rumor has it that people heard about our new spring collection." Cole apparently didn't learn from the torrent of condemnation that followed. He produced another gem last year when the Obama administration said it would not send U.S. troops into the Syrian civil war. In other words, no boots on the ground. Cole posted, "Boots on the ground or not, let's not forget about sandals, pumps, and loafers." It's hard to top these examples of tasteless opportunism. So where's the line between aggressive advertising and bad taste? The Carl's Jr. hamburger chain goes way over it, according to some women's groups. They're upset with Carl's erotic, some would say salacious, video commercials that feature bikini-clad models in suggestive poses savoring the burgers. But Carl's is unapologetic and says the ads will continue. It's said that haste makes waste. It can also lead to gross embarrassment. DiGiorno Pizza learned that the hard way. Star running back Ray Rice was kicked out of the NFL this fall as the result of a video showing him knocking his then-fiancée, Janae Palmer, unconscious last winter. After the video aired, thousands of angry women took to Twitter to discuss the harm from their own abusive relationships and why they stayed with the abuser, as Palmer did. They used the "Why I Stayed" hashtag. DiGiorno, an aggressive marketer on social media, quickly posted, "Why I stayed. You had pizza." A barrage of angry comments resulted in the post quickly being taken down, and this explanation to complainers: "I am so sorry. This was a terrible and careless mistake. I did not check the content of the hashtag before posting." A terrible mistake, yes, and an inexcusable one. Timing and failure to understand the meaning of a commonly used term can also cause problems. Trying to fill scores of empty seats, Malaysia Airlines recently launched a promotion in Australia and New Zealand that offered free tickets. Contestants had to explain, what and where would you like to tick off your bucket list? The problem? A bucket list is defined as a list of things that someone has not done but wants to do before dying. It was a terrible blunder since over 500 people had lost their lives flying Malaysia Air this year. After mainstream media picked up the story, the contest disappeared. In 2003, the Hong Kong Tourism Board ran an ad in British and European magazines saying, "Hong Kong will take your breath away." But print magazine ads have long lag times, and by the time the ad ran, SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, had struck, killing about 100 people, mostly in Hong Kong and other parts of China. Carelessness, insensitivity, and crass opportunism can undermine long-term efforts to build a positive reputation. Every firm needs to have a final approval process in place to catch such problems before the material leaves the house.